Wuthering Waves, Kuro Games, being the smart mofos that they are, said, we're not going to be putting her in the beta. We're not going to give people access to the beta because we don't want her to be leaked. We don't want her to be spoiled. Well, they just ended up getting an official person to leak it for them. Oh my God. Let's take a look at these. Spoiler, I've already seen it. I sat here watching it a bunch of times, and we need to break it down. I didn't break it down. I saw it, and I just kept looking at it. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. I got to make a video on it. So let's take a look at it, shall we? This is Twitter quality, so it's not going to look the greatest, but we're gonna look at it anyway. I hope they do an official thing on YouTube. Her in-game model looks awesome. Sword animations look sick. That transformation mechanic, and like I said, it's from doing her ultimate, because we did theory craft that it was going to be from doing her ultimate, like how Zanny does her ultimate and goes into her form. A lot of people were speculating maybe it's going to be like Camellia, where she uses her skin and she like her skill, and she can just turn into it with the press of a button and not having to build up the ult and only being in a short amount of time. I think that was just cope because a lot of people wanted to walk around as her and really like just look at giant Fleur de Lis the entire time. But unfortunately, it seems like it is going to be an ult that goes away with time. Let's look at that again. Oceans bow before me. That's so sick. That looks awesome. Okay, the clock here is ominous as hell. The clock, it's almost like signifying, hey, time's running out for your form. Let's do this ultimate and then go out of it again. It's so freaking cool. I'm not sure what this animation is here. This is definitely like her E or an enhanced skill or something. Maybe an enhance or a forte. It looks awesome. It looks, the AoE is crazy. Look at this. Excalibur. Look at the range on this. Look at that. Look at the line, brother. Look at the range on this fucking ability. Holy shit. My camera, I'm sorry. Let me fix my camera. Dude, this move is awesome. Let me see this one more time. This shit is so badass. This is literally, I made a short little edit for you guys to look at after. It is literally the, obviously it's semblant of Bianca from PGR, but what also Bianca is inspired by is Saber from Fate. Bianca specifically, Saber alt, the from Heaven's Field movie. Dude, so sick, man. I love that they're inspired by Saber's Excalibur move. Lose again. Excalibur! Literally so cool, bro. Oh my God, that animation goes so fucking hard, bro. Holy shit. Now, I'm gonna be real. Pokey made a post. I've already actually said this on my live stream like a week ago or two. And I said that I would have liked, or I wish that, you know, Cartethia does power creep some characters, and not like crazily, but I hope there is a little bit of power creep, because I'm going to be kind of, it's going to feel underwhelming, and I'm going to feel disappointed if Carlotta still does way more damage than a character like Cartethia, which is the Sentinel and Threnodian's Emanator. Like, bro, she's got the power of the Sentinel and the Threnodian. She should be even stronger than Jinji. She should be the strongest character we've gotten in the game thus far, and it should feel like it. If it doesn't, it's going to be weird lore-wise, and like the hype of the character is not going to be as good for me. And let's be real, I don't need her to be game-breaking broken, but I do need her to be a lot stronger than the other characters, mainly because it's just going to feel, like I said, it's going to feel weird using like characters that are just regular characters in a story that don't compare to a fucking Sentinel Emanator or Threnodian Emanator, and they're doing more damage than her. That would feel so weird, man. Here's the little edit I made. Here we go. Oh my God. Dude, it's so fucking cool. It's so cool. It's such a badass ult, man. One more time. Look at this. Oh my, look at the impact frames. The impact frames are crazy. Look at this shit. It is definitely more like Saber alt, but I was in a rush to make this, so I just made it quick. Dude, it is definitely more like Saber alt though, because I think some people posted in the comments. Yeah. Oh yeah, fun fact, Cartethia is also voiced by Ryder's VA from Heaven's Field, which I absolutely loved Ryder in that movie. This is the Berserker fight. I'm not going to show the entire thing, but yeah, that it does feel a little bit more, maybe like the color scheme, a little bit more like Saber Alter, but it is definitely heavily influenced by Saber from Fate. It's so cool that these devs that makes me so hyped for the Cyberpunk collab, dude. I can't wait for the see like Lucy, if it's gonna be Lucy and Rebecca maybe, or David. I would love to see the animations. I think that shit's gonna be so cool. We'll say though, I feel so bad for Psychona. I said this when we saw the drip marketing, but bro, it's gonna be even worse, bro. The stocks for Psychona's banner are gonna be like this now, especially after Lupa was revealed. Oh my god. I hope we see Lupa's animations. I was gonna wait to do this video till we maybe saw the animations for both, but well, I'll just do another video if we see Lupa's animations. I am really curious to see Lupa's animations. Lupa looks like one of the most fun characters I've seen in a long time, like drip marketing wise and design wise. I have wanted a yandere character in this game for a while. We already have Camilla, but she's not really like yandere. She is a little bit, but not really, because she's more just like obsessed and battle junkie, and that's like the only person that can fulfill that need for her. For her to be able to go out and survive the fight is Rover. So that's why Camilla's that way. But yandere is someone that is like kind of like a tsundere, but at the same time very protective and very kind of like aggressive, not just like shy aggressive, but like aggressive, like Vera from PGR, which is pretty much what she's based off of. So I'm very curious for her. But dude, Cartethia's animations here were absolutely peak. They look incredible. I don't think we've seen everything either, because that literally just looked like a couple of basic attacks and then ultimate into you know, her Fluardelis form, or her big giant test form, and looked like she either did a forte or a skill and then her ult, which was like Zanny's, where you can just use it before it runs out. But I'm gonna be honest, I get what they did here with like having Geoff show it off instead of having leakers get access to it first, like playing the beta and then leak it. But I'm going to be honest, it would be better if they gave access to this to content creators or people that knew what they were doing, because at least as a content creator, I would have been able to, I always have access to the beta, by the way, but I'm never allowed to show you guys what's in the beta, because we're specifically told not to when we sign NDAs for this. I would have gone above and beyond to showcase her properly. Doesn't mean it needed to be like a 20-minute video or anything like that, but he like didn't even show the skill or all the animations or the forte or base form or anything like that. Didn't show a proper combo, anything. It was literally just a couple presses of a button, like he was told that, hey, do this, we'll pay you. And he pressed a couple buttons for 15 seconds and that was it. You know, I really think that next time, maybe let the content creators do this for you, because we're obviously in the, you know, server for you guys, a creator server, and we have access to this. We've had access to these betas. We could have made really good videos to promote this character for you guys, and we could have done it in a way that was a lot better than Geoff did, and you wouldn't have to worry about leakers if you would have gave access to the people that already have access to it before the leakers, because we do get early access to these betas, and it would be significant for the creators because they would get a lot of views from being able to do this, but it would also be significant for the game because it would be very popular videos that would blow up in the algorithm, because everyone likes to see the new animations before they're shown as a character, right? And it would be good for the game because the game would also get more views on it. So I don't know, I don't like the way they did this. Obviously it's better than getting it leaked. These days Withering Waves is so popular that like I cannot even scroll. I've muted and blocked so many people that have just been posting leaks on Twitter and YouTube, and it's been so annoying. It's been so hard to avoid leaks of animations or even other things like story and stuff, so or even future characters. So hopefully they find a better way to do this. Like I said, I think getting us creators, or maybe just doing it officially themselves, leak it yourselves, right, would be way better than what the hell Geoff just did by posting a video from his phone. He recorded from his phone and posted to Twitter with horrible quality for 15 to 20 seconds. Obviously people still ate that shit up, but I think it would be way better if they did it themselves and maybe gave access to a couple creators to do it as well. Let me know what you guys think about her animations. I think they are absolutely insane, dude. They look so good. Definitely the best ultimate animations in the game, which is crazy because there's so many good. Carlotta's is still my favorite, by the way. Carlotta's ultimate animation is still my favorite. It's actually really beautiful, the way that she uses the crystals and stuff in her video. And sorry, it's late. I'm like slurring my words here. I'm just jumbling over myself. It's so late right now, and I am so tired. But a lot of people are on Twitter asking for my reaction and asking me to make a video. So here we are. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the animation. Are you going to pull her? Are you going to be skipping Psychona? Are you going to be pulling Lupa instead and skipping everyone else until Lupa? Let me know. I am definitely not S6ing because, let's be real, a lot of things are coming out right now. Let me know again what you guys think. I think this is peak. I can't wait for the 2.4 story, which we haven't talked about much. I did in the last video, but 2.4 story I think is going to be even better than 2.2.